Legacies rise from purpose. They're developed through passion, determination, and the power to follow. This is where ambition meets opportunity. What happens next is up to you. The University of Alabama, where legends are made.
This is Sadie. She's on Verizon, the network she can count on. And now she has my plan. A game-changing new plan that lets her get exactly what she wants and save on every perk. Sadie is moving to the big city, making moves on her plan too. Apple One on. Now she's got plenty of entertainment for the whole ride. Finally there, hotspot on, and she's fully connected before her internet is even installed.
Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Hey, good luck, big dog. Let's go ahead and run this thing, man.
Purdy bootlegging it. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
First down for Ayuk, quietly coming off a career year for the 49ers. Got over 1,000 yards on his final catch of the regular season. Did that and caught 8 touchdowns despite playing with 3 different quarterbacks over the course of the year.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Niners at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
This 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. You look at this Arizona defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down.
I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes we even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them, and the quarterback's job's pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
Play action, now Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. Connects with Kittle underneath. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 18. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They go play action here. Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Excellent first drive, man.
First in this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening.
Sitting here watching my nephew play too at the same time. It's difficult.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows.
Oh boy.
They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. They keep doing that.
Trying to watch my nephew play, man. Got the double screen up. Trying to figure it out. I mean, about an hour or so of free time right now. So I got to go back and check on my girl, man, at the hotel. It's crazy.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You look at this Niner defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Now the veteran workhorse. Here's James Conner. And he powers powers his way up past the 30. This defense for the Niners, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Back to throw Dobbs. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback. Javon Hargrave, the former Eagle, there on the stop.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side with Connor. And they'll have it in the red zone before
Bad angle. Bad angle.
Big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you take a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Why is everybody so tired, man?
Defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here now, 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Dobbs. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 3rd down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Come on, Sight.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now Dobbs. Flush to his right. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Block. Good cutback block, boy. Good cutback block.
Take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, have 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. They'll send the tight end in motion. Purdy now on 2nd down. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the carry, it's Samuels. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man, and he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though, but I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Let's go now.
Dobbs is throwing. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10. A throw out wide caught by Pascal. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. To throw is Dobbs. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Powers through it, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've got their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw. A nice work after the throw, and they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Connor. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
This is a critical sequence.
He missed it.
This offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Taken in by Pascal out left. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Give to the fullback. This is Watt trying to barrel up in there, but
make it tough on this kid, man. Let's go.
no gain on the play. What to do now on 4th and goal? Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Purdy.
Oh, my God.
Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the 1st down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking 1st down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a 1st down.
A 45-yard punt for there on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Dobbs. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Dobbs. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
This is 2nd and 8. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, here's Purdy. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Niners 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Final play of the half, Purdy. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Cards are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them.
What's wrong with my joystick, bro?
I think the defense is back to them. Why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, get us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
On 1st down, Dobbs to throw. And this will be swung out here for counter. So he stopped for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. From the gun, a give to counter. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Dobbs. Pass taken in by his big team.
My goodness.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Here's Dobbs to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Oh, fighting off the defender. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
On 1st and 10, Dobbs. This will be caught by Brown.
Why are my guys just standing there, y'all? They're literally just standing there in the flats, not even reacting.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
I don't know. They're not reacting right, dog. I don't know, man. They're not reacting right.
To their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Dobbs to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now a handoff coming left. Connor.
Where is he going?
This is in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
I don't know what these dudes are going, man. I don't know if this is my settings or what. These dudes, I'll put them right there.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Motion to the left with Jennings. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards that time.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the edge.
Keep over pursuing, boy. Keep over pursuing.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Let's go.
In motion goes the tight end. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Uncle Jalen, hey, Jalen scored, bro.
Certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down.
Yeah, Jalen scored. Good stuff, man. He'll score throwing the ball a little bit, man. Was it 21 Obama? What, 20-0 Obama? Your nephew got to keep on going, bro.
Samuel going to go in motion right. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Purdy.
I let the ball go. Come on, bruh.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Purdy. That's caught out right by Jennings. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is indeed good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Okay, great.
A give running right is Connor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd down and 8.
60 vices, 60 vices.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 76 yards rushing for him down to this point.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And maybe some indecision on what to do, and they're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Nephew threw a dot, bro. Nephew threw a dot.
You've been watching I Love Lucy. I think Isaiah Bond has been watching Karate Kid. It's a throwback kind of.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
Late hit. Watch it.
And they get full goal tackle Trent Williams for the infraction there.
So here's what I love about this play. Isaiah Bond's going to attack and go deep, and Jalen Milroe has to worry about that safety. As soon as he gets the snap, he checks the safety to make sure he stays low. Looks left, stays low, gets his eyes on Isaiah Bond. This is what I love. He doesn't throw it on the line. He throws it across the field. Allow your pass receiver to run away from the defender. At times, Milroe, because his arm is so strong, he has a tendency to put it on a line and throw it at guys instead of putting air under it.
McCaffrey following the penalty.
That was a perfect.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinals territory. They'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving them with a 2nd and 12. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right?
Yeah, I recorded that so I can send it to him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
We gotta win this game, though.
Huh?
So we gotta win this game, bro.
Before this year?
Yeah, heck yeah. Look at the score.
10-13.
So we gotta score a touchdown.
Yeah, what to do into that.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. He's got the hook up to the field of Samuels. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. 23 yards the pickup there.
Yep,
This is
Golden
something you got to
Hammer.
be wary of defensively. I mean, just because
What
they're
are they,
trying to burn
Golden?
some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try
We
and
need to
loosen
sync
things
that
up.
video
That'd be
to
the time to
safety,
do it.
right? Huh?
Yeah.
That's I know she's not watching.
Let's see what we do. Let's see.
Now again, right side McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the
Hold
ground.
on, man. Hold on. Watch out. Watch out. Hello.
You're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up
We're
holes
on.
so they
I'm
can't
playing
run the
online.
football.
I'm playing online right now at the house. The coach here. Yeah. I'm watching Jalen play. He just threw a long touchdown.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
I gotta call you back, Ma. Yeah, I'm sitting there playing right now. God dang it! Yes, it is. God dang, I threw an interception. Yes, I did. I gotta go. God dang. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's why I don't like answer the phone. Man. We're going to go score. No, you good, bro. That's not you. Like, golly, dude.
They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown in a much more secure position.
Well, that make you mad, dog.
To drive it just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Oh man, why? Let's settle back down, bro. Let's settle back down, bro. I'm trying to win a game here, man.
Really wide because you know you got a lot to deal with at that point.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And he's corralled at the 40.
Let's play ball. Let's play ball.
So much of the game today,
He's on
looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position now
That's
more than
aggravating,
ever, is a
man.
hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Dobbs throw taken in by Pascal. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The catch and run.
Kool-Aid.
18 and a 1st down.
Oh, no.
To throw is Dobbs.
Let's see. Let's go.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Okay, I get you.
Now Dobbs.
Good thing you're in the first quarter.
Oh, he the right seat to see?
I know you're excited this summer to see another episode of Bama Rush. Let's take you to midday 20
Yeah. He won't?
Situation, Nick Saban.
Okay.
You go in that house, there's the hardware.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
You can't even hear them.
I know, I don't want to.
Crowd turning up the decibel level.
Right
It's third and long.
What we hit? I can't. We go.
Dobbs is throwing. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
And what a big play, because now you're guaranteed at least a shot at extending this one. He had the 40-yard line picked out as his bare minimum to give them some kind of a game-tying attempt, and he got there. Excellent determination on that scramble, and it might just help them snatch away a victory.
They'll run with Samuels.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Wait, 2-minute warning? Oh, did he call a time? He had to call a timeout. Okay, he called a timeout. I was about to say, he said 2-minute warning. Boy, this thing is glitchy.
2nd and 6 coming up. Dobbs. Over the middle, it's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now he appears to be in some pain.
We got 1 timeout
While they
left.
come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Yeah.
Just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Now Dobbs. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's McBride.
Oh, he went out of bounds?
See those short throws underneath. They gotta find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 19, Mustang 19.
Back to throw. To Connor on the check down. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Prater's kick is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. I'll tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance that he'll get if this game goes to overtime.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Oh, but a great tackle there. Going to hold him to no gain as the clock runs.
There's no way this should be going to overtime.
Coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to
So I can't broadcast on YouTube?
Yeah.
Huh?
Not right now.
No, I'm not talking about yours. I'm talking about mine.
Yeah.
I thought I couldn't.
Yeah.
Every year, thousands of athletes disappear in clutch moments through the ball and migration. They've been told how you feel yourself.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. All set up for them right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. First throw of overtime for Purdy.
This transformation is
and this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of this caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Win the side, just $7 for a limited time.
That's a car for everyone. More turbo.
More freedom.
More electric.
Throwing here, Purdy. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in. Here comes the 49ers punter now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. Taken from just outside the 30.
It's over and I lose.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
See if you can get the ball to Jeremiah Hickson. See a slot on the top of the screen. Right line in the backfield. Inside motion.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. But their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really old
They popped up late.
They're like sudden death right from the beginning. But we've got it now because any points wins the game.
Yep.
Defense, get a safety, a pick six. Overtime, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play.
It's not. You know what I mean? It is, but it's not.
Yeah.
Because it's professor, it's professor and nurse.
Yeah.
So it's the same. How can I stream on YouTube but on the what account? What is it called? The Professor's Smith stream. Because I don't really
Yes.
Twitch.
Oh yeah, nobody does. You gotta pay for Twitch to get more access to it.
But what about YouTube?
No, you're good on that.
So I can do that then. Probably.
Yeah. What's going on 4th down? He's going for it on 4th down?
That's not 14
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
Dog, man, I can't handle it, man. My little boy's right here, man. I don't care about that. Dog, my mom made me mad, dog. I'm sitting on the phone rolling on the last drive, man. I threw a doggone pick, messing with her. She's like, hey, where my nephew starting quarterback for Bama, man. She's asking me about the game. I'm like, I don't care. Just leave me alone. And I throw a pick, man. I instantly hung up and threw the phone and clear across the room, bro. This game shouldn't be in overtime, big dog. I promise you, there's too much stuff going on over here in Forest Hill, Texas, dog. It's insane. To say that I'm mad is an understatement. Yeah, whatever, man, dog. I'm serious, dog. I'm not lying to you. Like, it's rough. This has been a long weekend already, man.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, guys. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Good run.
He's across midfield and down to the 49. 45 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Bryce, you remember Bryce on our 7-on-7 team? Yeah, he starts at safety at A&M. You remember him? He was number 1. He used to be a quarterback, though. That's what I'm saying. So no matter where you start at, Cole, like, wherever you finish at is more important. I know you always talk about playing receiver.
Go ahead.
First down, here's Mitchell.
You end up where you end up at, bro. It's okay. I ain't tripping.
Brought down by Jalen.
I believe in you either way it goes.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Here's Purdy.
Oh, Lord. Good defense. Good defense.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
These guys are hunting right now. They're hunting. 10th play of the drive coming up.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all time.
This is risky. Hey, Boof, I can go for it on 4th if I need to, right? It's going to be a little risky right here.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. third down. Here's McCaffrey. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him about the 40.
I can't go for it? I don't know.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session.
I don't know the rules on this one.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Davis in motion. This is caught at the 10. That's DJ Washington. Started this game.
Backspin.
And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
I was going to go for it. I didn't know any rules, so left it alone.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this is a pretty rare situation here, Charles. You get in overtime, neither team coming through with even a field goal on their first drive, so now sudden death.
Man, get out of here, bro.
And now might be a little bit easier for both teams now because they eased into overtime. That first series, boy, everything on the line then. Now you're seeing what the defense is throwing at you. You can make some adjustments. And all you need is 3 points to win it.
Well, a little dinking and dunking that they're doing. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
It is if you feel good about it. But otherwise, you do what a coach told me a long time ago. Take what they give you, but make them tackle. In other words, get it to one of your guys in space. If you make someone miss, that could turn into the big play you're looking for.
Yep. Robbed him. I knew it was going to come in at some point in time. Way to run cover 6 and go get him.
At the 46-yard line. Man, what a battle. I mean, what a game this has turned out to be, Charles, as we're going to have now a 5th drive here in overtime.
I don't know how they're doing it out there because the focus, the concentration, that has to stay as high as the intensity, and it's hard to do with how hard-hitting this game has been. But at this point, you've got kicking in your background. Can you go down there and hold on through the post so we can all go home?
I don't think they let me down there. Of course, we've said it multiple times. That's all it takes right now. 3 to win it.
Just straight
Perfect call on that one.
right there. The biggest drive of the game, a chance to win it in overtime. If they've been saving that play, they sure pulled it out at the right time. A huge turn of events there.
Hey, he missed him last time.
Look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right.
Oh, make the cut.
Fight his way down right
Make the cut, son.
I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defense.
Oh, boy.
Breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Here's a 2nd and 8.
No doubt. We're switching that. Cool, we might be all right. Cut it. Oh, Juice. Come on, Juice.
They go backwards to the 13-yard line. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner.
You know, I wouldn't have pegged these two as real games.
I still don't. For bundling made easy, go to Geico.com.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody. This to win it in overtime.
Way too close. Way too close. Oh, boy. Come on, BCB. You got to do better, man. That's on me.
So this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this.
Man, I don't know how, man.
So you had both.
Any highlights? I don't think I have too many, bro. I don't think I have too many. Oh, this is an Inception. We can use this one for the little thing. That's crazy. Look at that. He just sitting there waiting on him. Man, that is a heck of a play. Screenshot.
Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
No way.
They started on a good plan for Saul. It made sense. They were trying to execute. But I'll tell you, Paul Gates, no Paul Gates,
It's a good picture. I'm tired, man. GG's though, man. Golly. GG's, brother. GG's.
30-yard line.
Let's see if let's see if Nephew's still playing well over there, man.
With the Sonic 2 for $7 deal, you get to choose from a Sonic cheeseburger, chicken sandwich, and 6-piece Mott sticks. If that doesn't sound appealing, you might need to turn up your TV. Sonic 2 for $7 deal.
My name's Jorge Gaviria, and this is my business, La Hacienda. We bring heirloom corn products from Mexico to every kitchen. I chose my Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. With no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to meet my business needs. And I reinvest my 2% cash back to help grow our business with new products, like our tabletop masa mill. My